Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy here, Czardd, with the really bad sound quality. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and apologize for that. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today's stream is sponsored by Hellofresh. What an amazing company. Thank you guys for sponsoring. I'll go into a little bit more into why we're taking a sponsor on later. But, hey guys, thank you so much again, and much love from my family to yours. Alright, let's go ahead and get started here. Hope you guys are ready. Today we're going to be reacting. We're going to have some just B-roll footage playing in the background. I decided to do some react content to start with today. And I was going to start with some hot takes from the forums I've picked out freehand. So I was like, let's go and do this. Guys, I am a big World of Warcraft player, all that stuff. So, what's up, y'all? It's your boy here, Czardd. How's it going? Hope you guys are having a great, fantastic day. So we're going to talk a little bit about this. I'm trying to get my thing switched up here. We're not going to be having the game capture or anything on. It's just due to... I don't want to... I think I could actually get in trouble for having that type of... showing people's business, you know what I mean? Or character names, so I don't want to do any of that. So what we're going to do is make it a lot simpler. Just be straight up and say, here's how we're going to do it. As you guys can tell, I've been a little bit under the weather lately. We've had COVID, the new variant, all that fun stuff. That's where I've been. That's what's been going on with that, and yeah. So we're gonna get some. Put this in the background here, like that. Boom, boom, pow. Get this game capture. Thank you so much, Beach Bananish. Welcome. Thank you for that follow, but unfortunately, I am not interested. So please do not put that in my chat. Thank you. Let's mute that. Thank you so much for that follow, though. Let's see here. Show that. There we go. So, what we're working on today, guys, is we are going to go over some hot takes. So, toxicity is making this... Like, you guys can look up these yourself if you really want to. Don't harass the person, whatever, who's writing this. They're actually probably really concerned. This is about 7 days ago when this topic came forth. And I want to check it out. So, toxicity in this game is making me want to quit. So, what this person is talking about is in the Mythic Plus, is where I do majority of my content, but now that I'm pushing higher keys, it's becoming worse with people raging or quitting after one wipe, but usually followed by unnecessary insults to one another. So one of those type of situations. I've also experienced this. I've been pushing higher keys recently, going into in-game content more. We've been stepping out of our comfort zone of just the gold farming, etc. And I will say that they aren't wrong. I've tried raiding, so I took a break from that. Tried raiding. They've tried raiding. I've tried raiding. I'm 7 out of 8 on normal and 1 out of 8 on heroic. Personally, I'm not a raider. I don't like it. And that just, I tried it. The reason I think I don't like it, why would I say I don't like it? It's hard to explain. It's like me and raiding have this love-hate relationship. So it's like I always make it to the end boss in every one of them, but I can never beat the end boss. And I think it's... You know me, guys. I like making micro adjustments during fights, where it's more like a scripted thing in every single one. Okay, we're doing this. This is this mechanic. Just dodge this stuff, right? Well, this is why I like Mythic Plus better. You have to make micro adjustments as you go, because something could go awry at any moment. Like, yeah, the boss mechanics are the same, etc. Right? So I can see where this person is coming from. They are a Demon Hunter player. So I think that with the toxicity thing and what they're trying to get across is people quitting. I agree. I think, usually people want to time a key. Alright? And you gotta realize time equals, people value their time a lot more than others. Like, I've been seeing on Raider.io and other stuff where this stuff doesn't really matter, but people have like 10 hours in a 24 plus. It's like crazy. Like, that's almost like you're spending all day and a little bit of the night evening in a dungeon. just to get a high IO. So I think what my problem is with all this is people don't want to waste their time. That's understandable, right? You don't want your time wasted. But one wipe and I'm done, guys, and I hate that. Usually in a Mythic Plus, 2 wipes, you can still make it in some of them, but there's some of them it's just, you're not going to time it, and some people just want that time. You know, they're not really worried about the gear or anything like that from the completing the dungeon. Especially if it's like a +2 or plus, you know, smaller key. Now, if it's a higher key, yeah, I'm not going to sit there all day. I'm just going to be honest with you. I would rather quit and go find another key because something ain't working with this group. Usually the fault is on something as simple as somebody's ping is too high or damage is just not high enough and you're not going to be able to do it. I mean, like, you at least need one big pumper in your group. Especially as a tank main, this is something I've noticed more and more as you go into higher keys. I'll give an example here. Somebody who absolutely loathes Azora Vaults, but not for the reason people would think. It's for people standing stuff and die all the time, which that's knocking a minute off. You have a minute knocked off your time. You're not going to time that dungeon no matter what it is. I mean, unless you're doing skips that I just recently found one. I hope Blizzard doesn't patch it. Wizards, oh my gosh, don't get started on them. But basically, people are doing the skip down to the second boss. You know, the one with the ice around the ring? Yeah. But I soloed that one the other day. That's probably why we didn't time the key, but I soloed that boss as my warrior tank. That was awesome. Yeah, I didn't solo him. They die. My team died around maybe just 25%. I soloed 25% of the boss myself. Now I am over geared. But don't get me wrong. For that dungeon. Now, when I talk about I do high keys, I don't do a lot of the harder keys yet. Right now, my average is a 9 key. My lowest is an 8 I've done. And Court of Stars, I need to do that one. We'll probably do that one today or something like that. So, that's how we'll do it. But guys, I want to thank Hellofresh again for sponsoring this stream. I'm going to get a little bit more on why we took on a sponsor here in a minute. But I want to thank them again. So, y'all know I appreciate all my views on my channel. You all know I appreciate all y'all. Most of my views are offline views. And Twitch doesn't give revenue for offline views. And to help support this channel, I need to bring on a sponsor. And it really, you know, this will, in return, I've turned on less ads today. So for anybody coming in live, there's going to be a lot less ads playing, and it's going to be awesome. So, and for my offline viewers, I'm so appreciative of you guys, man. You guys have no idea. You guys are nuts. Every time I do a video, like, it's crazy, man. It is absolutely nuts how many views you guys give me. How many hours watched. I'm so thankful. I couldn't ask for a better community. And all that stuff. I can't ask for a better friends, community, all that shabam. You know, I feel grateful. Thank you. And I thank you again today for today's sponsor, Hellofresh. I highly recommend their products, guys. I used to have I don't have a subscription currently now, because I have time to cook and to prep meals and stuff like that. But I do recommend them. I had it in the past when I was living by myself, you know, working every day. Just didn't have time. You know, I think they're a great time saver for families or for couples specifically. If you have no kids or anything, you and your spouse get this, you guys have a full meal. You know, prepped, ready to go. You just throw it in the frying pan, ready to go. It's really worth it. Especially if you value time over money. You know what I mean? Time is money if you have a value like that too. So you can spend more time playing WoW, playing your video games, doing whatever. I highly recommend it. Shout out to HelloFresh. Alright. So the big thing is, though, they do taste good. That's my favorite thing about them. They're easy too. They give you a detailed instruction. It's been nuts. So, and they've been a company since 2015, I believe. and it's been crazy. They've been doing well. I'm proud of them. You know, because I got them when I built my computer. Man, that was 2016. You know, I was like, hang on, let's try this out, and I was like, all right. And then I tried it out for the first time ever. Boom. Oh, let's talk about another hot take. You guys ready? Tanks ruining dungeons. This has been a very hot take. I've been very open about. So one thing is people have been complaining about on the forums is tanks going extremely fast in dungeons. I still think there's a problem with this, but at the same time, people aren't communicating to their tank, hey, can you slow down? We're struggling to keep up a bit. We need to communicate with your tanks. How can a tank get better if you don't tell them what's going on? How can even in an LFG group, you know what I mean, looking for group, like her normal, I will speed through that just because I'm after that Vantis rune. I'll be honest. I mean, I want that rune that gives me a couple percentage damage buff, right? Just the mid-maxing mindset. And I'm not going to pay 2,000 gold off the auction house for him, no offense. So, and the more I can get through these, heroics, is the better, more runes I get, the more efficient I can become. So you got to view it that way. Now, there's also the factor of most of the posts I've read about this topic, about tanking, and tanks ruining dungeons and stuff like that, is basically nobody's communicating to their tank that could you please slow down, and I'm like, what do you expect? They don't think anything's wrong. So there's that one. Alright. So on to the next topic. I think that's a little update on that one. That's my view on that one. Now the trading post. I want to talk about this. I am super excited. I am like, I can't wait. It's tired. Like, I don't know why people are calling it a battle pass. I was looking at this thing. This thing ain't no battle pass. This is like, this thing's badass. It's its own thing. That's how, I'm like, I don't know how to describe it. It's its own thing because it's sort of like, when we think of a battle pass, we have to pay monthly or twice. There's a bad connotation in the way it's said. Now, what a battle pass is, usually you pay for cosmetic items in a video game, right? Or depending on if it's a gacha game or whatever, you pay for power. Or pay to win game, right? That helps you with your pay to power. So, it basically, I wouldn't call it a battle pass because it's all cosmetic, and it comes with your game. I mean, it's like you have your subscription. It's another thing to do in the game. Do these challenges, you know what I mean? And you get this currency, which is basically like, how do I put it? In your next gear, like your tokens or whatever you could trade in for, what do you call it? A piece of gear. And, you guys know what I mean. Like, you get your tokens, like, from ICC still today, and then you can trade it for a piece of gear with the correct assigned gear. That thing, like Valor's tokens or whatever. Or Champions tokens, whatever they call it. Sort of like that. That's kind of the system. So you get a currency that you can use in this trading post, and I'm super excited. So I'm excited about that update, guys. You know me and cosmetics. Don't get me started. Oh, updates on mounts. You guys ready? So we got some more 1% mounts. We got, I don't know, last time I showed you guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, we got the new Nightmare the other day from Mythic Karazhan. So I'm excited. I was excited about that one. We got the Cenarius Hippogriff. I forgot. Everyone's come say hi. The Cenarius Hippogriff. We have been slacking on the mounts. Current counter on Ashes is 74. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I'm on 74 attempts on, I don't know how many characters, guys. That mount is just eluding me. But remember, we farmed for Agalon for 10 years. Since Mop. I mean, we can farm a little bit longer. So, we'll eventually get ashes. And then all we'll have left in the 1% rarity mounts is the Headless Horseman's mount. The OG Nightmare, basically. So, and that'll be all Burning Crusade 0.1% mounts done. Then we're moving on to, after that, where you're going to move on to, what do you call that thingy, Bob? ICC mounts, all that stuff, Invincible, Memoron's Head. The way I'm doing it is I'm trying to do it by expansion. So, when you view it that way, snooze that's, there we go. When you view it that way, you have to view it through a certain perspective. But yeah, I think we're going to go and get some gameplay started here. We're about 25 minutes in, so I think it's time. We're going to go ahead here and switch it on over. We're going to run, let's see. I need to make sure I got that turned down. We're going to run a 60-second ad break, guys. We'll be right back while we get all this set up. So, be right back. Alright, I think we should be back. Hopping over to some WoW real quick. Give us just a second here, guys. Alright, let's put up the game screen. Let's get the game capture turned on here. What is up, y'all? How y'all doing? It's your boy here, Czardd. How's it going? So we're gonna be playing some World of Warcraft again today. We just got done reacting for the first 20 minutes, so that's how we do it. I think that's how I'm gonna start doing things, and I like that. What's up, Mayor? How's it going, buddy? How's it going? So, also, I need to talk to everybody about my ults. So Czardd is actually Van Vigran. I've transferred from Horde to Ally a few weeks ago. I decided at that point to join a guild. First guild didn't work out too well after transferring. It's alright, it is what it is. You know, I kind of jumped the gun on that one. But second guild I'm in currently right now is actually doing fairly well. So we're doing good on that one. But we got two level 70 warriors right now. Plus, we go over to Moonguard. We got 2 level 70s over here. Three we need to level up. So we got a level 70, our rogue, of course, regular Czardd. Everything Czardd. You know, you just gotta get that name. And then you got Czardd Lock. I got a level 70 warlock. We've been leveling. Then Wormrest, we got our mage, of course, right? So, we all know this is like my farming character, etc. Come on here. Need to turn down the graphics. Give me 1 second. By the way, guys, if you guys want an idea for some add-ons, some I'd recommend 100%. I have too many currently. But Ikili, one of the best add-ons for damaging, like learning a class, learning a rotation, probably one of the best. Raider IO, another alternative. Saved instances, all these simulation craft. If you're trying to go a little more on the damage side of things, weak auras, warlock, weak auras is a definite. Guys, support these guys. Throw these guys some love. By the way, guys, let me see if my timer is working here real quick, because I'm supposed to have like a timer from Stream Elements. So give me a second here, guys. I don't know if it's been working or not. It's so weird. Also, Mayor, what's up, man? How's it going? Chat highlights. So, and then there we go. How you been, buddy? Hope things are going well. Right now I'm just trying to get all this back up and running here. You know how it is. I just got off Christmas break. I'm still kind of sick, man. We ended up with COVID and all that fun stuff. It was actually quite a rough patch, guys. I'll get a little bit more about it when I feel more comfortable talking about it. We'll just put it this way. Jester ended up in the hospital. Wasn't a very good start to the new year, so we're trying to make it better here. So that's how we do it. Alright. Extreme Elements is where I'm going here real quick. About that. So, but now we're doing better. We're in a better health place, both of us. I know no longer we're both doing better. Jester's still recovering, but we give a little bit of update to everybody on that. And there you go. Like I said, it's a hard topic for me to talk about. It really is. Alright. I'm going to start by logging into Gandalf here. Yes, I'm playing a female character on an RP server. If you guys really want to know... Oh, let's give a hot take here. You guys ready? Alright, we're 25 minutes in. Let's go ahead and say it. I think ERP should be allowed. Boom. There you go. I said it. I said the one word that'll get all the people mad. Nah, it's literally just you know how it is. You know what I mean, guys. I'm honest about it. You know, I'm just like sitting here saying, okay, yeah, you know, that's how we do it. That's how we roll. I guess that's the best way to put it. So today's stream is a little bit more family friendly, guys. Like I said, I'm having a sponsorship. I want to be a little bit professional about things. That's why I'm using words such as that and etc. You know, I usually don't censor myself. You all know this, but I think sometimes it's better to have a censor, especially when when I go into the explanation here why we took on a sponsor. So most of my views are offline views, and to keep the content rolling, I need to take on sponsors because I don't get ad revenue from offline views or any of that thing. I know it shouldn't be about revenue, but you know, I am producing content, and you know, the content I'm producing, I feel should be compensated a little bit. You know, whether that be through taking on an ad or sponsorship of some sort. You know, and I think anybody who produces any content in a game, especially if it's good content and they're passionate about it, you know, yeah, they should receive revenue for it. So we're taking the time out of our day, you know, to stream and provide entertainment for y'all. Even though it might not be the most entertaining thing all the time. So I hope everybody understands that and it respects that. So the reason we took on the sponsorship, most of my views are offline views. And I respect you guys, you know, and all that. And thank you for that. I'm thankful to my community. You know, very humbled. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. More than you guys can understand. So it's opened up doorways that I thought I would never have, you know, and that's all there is to it. I can't thank y'all enough. Oh gosh, I'm sappy. Anyway. So there we go. That's why we got the Hellofresh. sponsorship, and they're actually an awesome company that I believe in support for that I used in the past. So I hope y'all like it and give it a shot, give it a try. So one thing I don't talk about with that, by the way, is so I actually used to I don't have a current subscription to Hellofresh because I'm not in the need of it, right? I have a lot of time right now, and but this is perfect for the person who doesn't have a lot of time, who doesn't have the time to prep meals, especially health conscious meals that are really good for you. Trust me. Like, I could use to lose some weight. I've been gaining it. So I might consider it myself here soon. But there's a big but there. We probably are going to get it if we reach our goal. But we're going to try it out again. But I know for sure it's been good because I've heard nothing but glowing reviews. So I used them in the past too, and they're fantastic. Oh my gosh, can't recommend it enough. 10 out of 10. That's the best way to put it. I mean, y'all know how I am. I don't recommend something that I don't believe in. Or like, yeah, actually, hang on. Now, you guys know me. I told you I was going to sell out. Any chance I got, I'm selling out. I told you. Nah, it isn't really selling out. It's more like just being... That's me being a troll and trying to be funny. I'm not funny. I need to stop it. Anyway, I'm sitting here just... Oh my gosh. I worry about taking on sponsorships, guys. You know how I am. Because last time we did it, it was a little rough. But I hope this time we can be a little bit more understanding and considerate and sit there now that I have a better explanation and to tell you guys. But I know it's like every year I take one sponsorship every new year. I think that's the way I'm going to start doing it. Get one sponsored stream every new year. How do you guys feel about that? I think that'd be a cool idea. Just, of course we got the, I think that'd be an awesome idea, actually. What was that? Search something ding. There we go. There we go, done. Fix that ley line. Right now I'm just playing some game, doing some quests. Got 3,000 already. We need to do that dragon keep there. But we could do that at some point. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited? Let me put up the image for chat. Yeah, I have to have an image for chat, especially on Storm Rage. We moved to Storm Rage, guys. So Czardd on Ally on Storm Rage. Hit me up. If you ever want to do anything, let me know. So, because I wanted to move to an East Coast server, I've been wanting to do that for a while, and I was playing on Wormrest before, just didn't work out with the time zones and etc. And yeah, and Wormrest is mainly Horde, but there's nothing wrong with that. It just I couldn't find a guild that worked in my time zone for raiding. To give you guys a little bit of context, what's been going on with that, by the way, I forgot to tell y'all. We currently are 7 out of 8 on Raz, normal, and then I've already done the first boss on heroic. Let me get my polymorph spell out here. Look how jank I am. Anyway. Let's grab polymorph. Let's get see sheeping. Sheep them, it's the best method. Sheeping is always the best policy. Especially when you don't want to fight a whole bunch of stuff. Because honestly, I'm still learning Arcane. Arcane is difficult. So, it's just like fire. Like, I find fire difficult as well. Oh, by the way, this is auto-accepting quests and turning them in. Best add-on, best part of this add-on. Now, there's certain quests I don't want to do that with, of course, but sugar and spice help treat. So maybe we get to treat this guy. Ooh. Yeah, we do. We grab the medicine, it looks like. Alright. Press this. So we got a. I love this hot key button. Is this a debuff? Healing received. Oh, jeez. Minister medicine. Let's go. We're being a veterinarian. I like it. See, look, now he's feeling better. Yay, we did it. We say it helped him. So, why am I doing quests here? Why not? I ask myself that all the time. Like, I've been digging this expansion, guys, so much. A lot of people, I had no idea I liked it. Like, it's been so long since we've had an expansion where all I want to do is go explore the world. I think that's my main thing. Now, I was in the mindset when I was mid-maxing everything here recently. Talk about that a little bit here in a second. But basically, I was in the mindset of, I was running out of stuff to do. That was due to me not exploring the world at all. So, if that makes any sense. Because most of the content I was used, it's been a while. If that makes any sense. So, it's like, it's been a while since we've had a lot of content like this. And that's sad to say that, but did I really miss that? Oh gosh, trying to get away from this guy. He hurts. He hurts a lot, guys. You have no idea. If we don't time this right, we're done. Look at that. Boom. You get that full bar. That's just a ton of damage. Anyway, that's a lot of damage. Go. Gotta rescue these kids. Poor guys. Poor parents. We'll probably get one of these things, though. One of these pets. Which is really exciting. So now we gotta fight another one. Two of them. Jeez. Anyway, that wasn't my fault. Nobody saw that. Totally didn't just blink. You gotta be careful with these blinks, though, guys. Like in the lore, fun fact, mages actually have been known to blink inside of walls, instantly killing them. Fact. For real. Anyway. Here we can... on greater invisibility. Gonna get these guys out of here. Ah, run. Alright, got 2 minutes. Let's see. I wish I could just... Okay. Oh, okay. I see. So I didn't have to fight these things at all. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? I was about to say, that quest was a little rough. No joke. Anyway, let's get these guys out of here. But, yeah, we're playing Arcade Mage right now. Working on our levels. All that fun stuff. Look at that. Boom. You're now honored with the Kirin Tour. Alright. Let's see, that's a quest line done. Boom. Let's see what we got here. We could do 10 banners. Let's do the banners quest here real quick. Why not? We need gold. That's the main thing. We're at 71k. Ain't nothing. Well, it's something, but it ain't enough. You guys remember when 71k? Oh, that's actually a lot, dude. Yeah, now it's just like, Like, look at that. That's crazy. 71k. I remember when you're pretty much rich if you had 71k. Now everything's inflated. I will say it's a good and a bad thing. From my point of view, you know, it's hard to explain, right? Because I have like a mixed relationship with this type of stuff. With, is the price worth it in comparison to what you get? Like, this leads me into my segue here too. Hellofresh, their price is definitely worth it for what you get. You get a meal a day, pretty much, that you would pay for less than the store, and also it's good, better quality, you know, than you would probably, if you're not a very good cook. Best thing ever, man. It's just down to earth, being straight up with you. Best thing I've ever like had before in my life too. Currently I don't have a subscription funds, you know how it is, all that stuff. But yeah, guys, give it a shot. Try it out. Use my promo code in the link below. And I'll also put a link in the description here and all that fun stuff. So I'm gonna put it in my YouTube video as well for my YouTube guys to look at. Need some ideas for videos too. What do you guys think for YouTube? If you guys think I should just upload my VODs like I have been, like portions of it, or what do you guys think? I was also, if anybody ever wants to make a product like this, I got an idea for an content creator YouTube video making text to speech thing. If anybody ever wants to hear about it. Basically, only thing you'd have to, I wonder how hard this would be to make. That's kind of my thinking on it. Anything to do with any type of coding is usually hard, especially if you want to sound like your voice. But I was thinking like a automatic script reader, almost like you write a script for a video, you copy paste it, and you record. The thing you'd have to do is record. That would take you the most time is record your voice, right? Record every single word in a in the dictionary, and I'd love to see somebody do that, but also at the same time I'd feel bad for somebody to have to do that. But you know how much time that would save you on like voiceovers for your videos? You truly think about it. All you have to do is just upload the script, and then you can mess with it. And you know how certain people talk, right? Everybody has a different flow or whatever. Well, you could change that flow. It would change the game if something like that came out. I would take the time to read read every word out of the dictionary out loud. I mean, because honestly, all you have to do is put some B-roll footage on the background of a video if you sit there and think about it. And there you go. I mean, YouTube video pretty much done. Script typed in, everything. Like script copy pasted. Change the game right there. Now the question is, how hard would it be to make this TTS, right? And make it viable for anybody who would want to put in the time. I think if you charged, I don't know, I think you'd make it a free program, right? And allow, would probably be your best bet, and then take like donations or whatever on it. You know, especially if you're just getting into streaming, and do like, or like do an affiliate program, people who on YouTube or whatever. There's a lot of stuff you could do with it. But I think the biggest issue you'd run into is controlling the flow. If that makes any sense. Killing this rare real quick. Alright, there we go. Boom, look at that. By the way, we gotta hop on Czardd here soon, guys. Telling ya, no joke. Jeez, dude, you guys seeing this lag right now? Dang, man. See what we got in the loot. So we got 100 XP of a Dragon Accord. Okay. Nothing fantastic there. Alright, let's see here. Let's go over here. Might as well get this done. Where is this thing? Dudes, we work together with this guy to kill these things. Dang, this is how powerful these things are, guys. No joke. I just ran in there and I'm like, I died. Dang. Alright, let's head over here now. What I need to do after this, remind me, is get some more stuff made. I need to start working on my alchemy, because that's right now during this rating tier, alchemy is going to be really big. Why people are trying to finish up their heroic runs. I don't think we're going to, I don't know. We'll have to see about the mythic pushes. I don't know. Can't confirm that. Look at this. Oof. Oh gosh. I'm dead. Might as well. Jeez, these guys are rough. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I probably just would put about it. Best way to put it. Best way to put it. Right there. But also, have you guys seen the new changes with you know, YouTube and their policies? Like, they've been really cracking down. Basically, what I'm gonna have to do is like very much watch what I say in the first 15 seconds. Like, I never see. I've never had an issue with it, right? But I can't. You know, it's hard to save the YouTube audience and that type of algorithm. I think that's where the issue is. I do see where it could be problematic. I've been starting to have a really big change of heart on certain things, guys. And when it comes to, how do I put it? content creation in general, and I'll talk a little bit more about this. As influencers, we have a job, right? We have to understand two things. That censorship sometimes needs to happen, especially when you may have a younger audience that watch it, right? Because we're supposed to be adults here for one. That's one thing. Also, the fact is, a lot of younger people look up to us as creators, and we have to set the example, even though we may not want to, you know, because, how do I put this nicely? I'll give it a good example for y'all. Cousin, teenager. You know, he's a mod in my chat. You'll know why he's a mod. Because I have trust in him that he'll do the right thing. Right? And he knows that. Well, he's now 18. He's now a young adult. But I can see that other creators have had an influence on him as well, growing up. I've been trying to... Yeah, I'm not going to talk about it too much here. But, you know, it is what it is, right? You got to look at it in that lens, and I think a lot of people don't look at it through that lens. They look at it like, oh, this ain't my problem, why should I care? This should be the problem of the parent. Well, when you were a teenager, did you listen to your parents? Or did you, like, think what the guy online was doing was pretty freaking cool? That's what I would ask you. That's how I'd go about it. To be 100% fair. And does that mean we should change our content based upon those factors? No, just clean it up a bit. You know, make sure people are aware, loud and clear. You know, there's different ways of doing stuff. That this is whether it's really you who have these views, make sure this is, you say like something like, this is personal opinion. This is, you know, doing something along those lines. Take responsibility for what you are saying. And this is something I've had a really big change of mind about. I used to say the same thing everybody else does. Why should it matter what I say? And now that I've seen as we go on, there should be some forms of censorship, especially with, as you get older, I think you start to realize this stuff. You know, I don't have kids or anything, but I've seen how it's affected my siblings. And I can say, through that perspective, I'm like, yeah, maybe we need to explain some stuff better, or like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Best way to put it. It's a hard topic, as you know, for me, and for probably a lot of content creators out there, you know, to understand unless you've witnessed it yourself, or witnessed how, you know, certain conversations you've had with either a family member or, you know, somebody younger than you. Because a lot of people don't. That's a big thing. Having a conversation and talking about something like that is difficult, guys. I'm going to be straight up with you. That is probably going to be very extremely difficult. And not a lot of people will. What's going on here? Anyway, that's actually not a bad thing. But, not a lot of people will quite understand that, and I think that's fair. You know, we can't expect them to understand that, but we have to also look at it through the lens of the opposite view. Does that mean we have to agree with them? No. But does that mean we need to be fair and listen to hear them out? Absolutely. That's another thing, too, that's been taking me off lately. You guys want to hear that one? Is people, like, I think a lot of people are very close-minded, and I'll give an example. I recently got in a debate/topic with somebody, and we were sitting there chatting it up, and I was like, well, you know, I don't have a strong opinion on something. I never have, because not having a strong opinion has allowed me to be a little bit more open-minded with things. And that's why my opinion changes, right? Constantly. It constantly changes. Because I'm open-minded, I'm like, okay, well, I see your point too, and I see you have a point to that as well. But I still kind of hold this view closer to that. Like, whatever, is what it is. But but not everybody has that view, right? They said you should have a firm, strong viewpoint on this, whether you like it or not, and stick with it. Some people are like that. Some people are direct like that. And usually, if you're trying to debate something like that, where there's always going to be a strong viewpoint, it's going to be a losing battle, guys, no matter what. Because in the end, I want to learn something new from everything that's my goal. Currently in my life, it's just to learn as much about different cultures and different people as I possibly can. Whether that be good, bad, whatever, right? And I think that has made me a better person in general because of that. And actually opened my mind more to different things, like different viewpoints, having a conversation in general. That's how it should be. I mean, I think too many people are afraid to talk about the controversial stuff. Me personally, I'm not gonna do it today. Maybe another day. But if you guys ever want to see a stream like that where I sit there and talk about some controversial points that I may not know a lot about, I'll be honest, I don't really research this stuff on the regular. And reason for that is I speak whatever comes to mind usually. So, and when you speak whatever comes to mind, it might be something I know nothing about or something I know a little bit about, but not enough to really form an opinion on, usually. So, that's the best way to put it. So, usually other people have opinions and I play off that, you know what I mean? I'm like, alright, I can see your point there. And somebody else has a different opinion. The art of conversation right there. One of my favorite things is like how we communicate as humans and how what if somebody gets mad at you, what's going to be unique about this experience, what is not, there's just a lot of different stuff like that. I know people say, well, isn't that drama? I'm like, it can be. I mean, depends how you view it, right? But if you go into it with an open mind instead of saying it's drama. I mean, I'm just gonna be straight up. I mean, if people get mad about this type of stuff, and you just gotta be like, here's what it is. No reason to act like somebody pooped in your Cheerios. So that's the best way to put it. I mean, we're probably you're gonna run into a lot of those people that have different views and get mad. There's some people just can't handle that conversation. That's the big thing. I think that's it right there. If you want to point it out in a couple words there, I think a lot of people don't particularly appreciate those type of topics, and I think it's very unproductive if you can't. You should be able to, but not everybody can handle everything. That's all there is to it. So you have to give them the benefit of the doubt and say, okay. You guys know there's certain topics I can't even talk about. Crap. They get me mad, And it's just due to it hits close to home, right? It's like we all have those topics that are very difficult. Whether you're... Sorry, I'm trying to take care of this guy. For me, it's politics. I cannot stand talking about politics because I just feel it doesn't solve anything. It just constantly... Everybody's going to have a different opinion no matter what. And it's not... It's all a popularity contest. you know, who's going to be, in the end, I think that's truly what it is. So, that's why I don't talk about politics anymore. I've actually decided to stop talking about politics. Yeah, I'm already getting tilted, see? But that's why. There's a good reason there. I don't talk about politics because I just don't do well with the topic. So I have my views, everybody else has theirs. So that's the best way to put it. And I think that's fair. You know, everybody should. This one. There we go. Boom. I have to do this. I have to test these guys' skills. There we go. Boom. That's how you do it right there, guys. All right. Good turn in this quest here. Let's get that bread. Boom. Tested the troops. Now it's time to kick some butt. Eager to please. Today's going to be a little bit shorter of a stream, by the way, guys. See you guys here in just a second. Still not feeling good. I'm still recovering. But I hope you guys understand and, you know, are all about it. Guys, again, make sure to check out Hellofresh. Use my promo code in my description here / about, and or use it on the screen. Every time somebody gets one, your name will be added to the tally. If we reach 10, we've completed the goal, and we don't ever have to do another sponsor stream for the year. So there we go. Let's go, guys. We'll still keep the regular sponsors like you guys know who it is. I'm having a brain fart right now. Ink Gaming affiliate, and you know we're all that. But you know, you guys know I like their mouse pads and stuff like that. Buy some merch. There you go. We also have a merch store. I don't know if it's up right now, but feel free to check that out as well. Jeez, I am just all over the place, aren't I? All right. Nah, I think honestly, you know, what's your guys' opinion about that too? I've never asked a lot of people's opinion about sponsored streams or anything like that. Do you think it's a good thing, a bad thing? You know, you think it's something that I think honestly for a lot of channels, especially like a channel like mine, where you get a lot of offline views in comparison, which we love our offline viewers. Don't get me freaking wrong. I love y'all so much. Thank you. It makes sense. You're almost using it like YouTube, if that makes any sense. You're using, which is sort of a YouTube source. So it's pretty cool. But I think the way Twitch works is that it's all about the live views, baby. Nah, it's not. Honestly, I think offline views should just matter as much as online views because you grow more offline. Piece of advice for anybody trying to stream. You grow more offline than you do online. And especially if you're inconsistent on your schedule like I am. Oh my gosh, don't even get me started on that one. But yeah, I am very inconsistent with my scheduling. I try to do like 3 or 4 streams a month, just to fair warn everybody. The reason I do that, I feel that's more manageable for me, and I try to do 8 longer streams. The last couple haven't been that long, but I did do more last year to make up for that time. So I did about 5 streams last month, make up for that. So we're trying to do at least 8 to 12 hour streams. So everybody knows what the plan is going into 2023. Trying to do 1 to 2 YouTube videos a month, and you know, whether that be just uploading some cringy quest line videos or whatever. We're currently still working on the legendary quest line for the blades of the Raffian quest line. So if anybody's interested in that, please let me know. For the rogue blades, it's a really awesome quest line. You guys should check it out. You can still do it in game today, and it's probably one of the best quest lines what Blizzard has ever done for World of Warcraft. Give it a shot. Jesus, fish is not wanting to come in. Come on. Keep fighting the dang thing. Look at this thing. Oh my gosh. This fish is not coming in. It is mad. Come to your home, dude. There we go. Thank you. Jeez, you guys see how bad that thing was fighting me? Oh my gosh. I'm like, come on, dude. That actually felt like a real IRL fish battle. Have you guys ever been fishing? That's what that reminded me of. That was crazy. Ooh. There we go. Alright, let's see. Got that one done. What do we gotta do? Let's see. Gotta get tasks. Pow. Let's see where we need to go. We could do that. Shoulders. Let's see. Character. Let's see where my shoulders are at. 306. We could go and upgrade that. Go up to 324 right now. Yeah, with the flow here. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We'll sign up for a group here. Get this one done. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. So, Storm Rage is pretty quiet right now, guys. It's been a little bit. The game in the open world hasn't been as busy, and I think it's because people have moved on to like main in-game content, which is good. That's the way I like it. I like to see people doing more in-game content because that means the game's. Unfortunately, too many people view it this way. It's fortunately and unfortunate. I view the game like this, like from a hardcore casual point of view, where other people would view it more along the lines of in-game is the end-all be-all. I think a lot of people forget the past a while because of that. And that's why I have an issue with that type of gameplay. Not saying it's a bad way to play the game in any way, shape, or form. But I think it takes away from the World of Warcraft experience if you view it that way. Because This isn't about, how do you put it? You got a lot of people who started in Legion. All right. This is the way they view it. I've noticed that that's the key expansion for that mindset. When that started, all about that progression and reward system, right? And I just can't gel with it or vibe with it. And because I started, and I'm a Cata baby, right? So that really didn't start until Legion, that mindset. So I'm right on that cusp of, how do you put it? Pretty much what I just said, actually, wasn't it? Yep. So it's like, see if anybody's fighting it. Nobody's fighting it. All right. Let's see if their boss is up. Are they fighting him? Yep. Alright, let's go and kill this thing. Let's go. Boom, M4. There's also that reason I don't raid as well. Come on. There we go, thank you. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Maximize DPS. Get those big numbers a rolling. Boom. Big numbers, big numbers. Probably not doing anything to be 100% reveal. Anyway, alright, there we go. Boom. Kicking the butt, kicking the butt. I might do some Mythic Plus later. If you guys are interested in watching that, let me know. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do some. We're trying to do a hauls, get that up to at least a +6. Something. I'll talk about it later. What I get? I get any gear? Nope, just got some gold again. Ugh. This gearing's been rough, guys. Alright, let's see. Oh, buddy. Hi there. That's a thing. Running for my life. Of course, I pull the world boss, right? There we go. I think I'm good now. About made me poop a brick there. Whew. Oh my gosh. Scared the crap poop out of me. Alright. Yeah, I'm using that. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Guys. Alright, here's what we're going to do now. Go ahead and do this. Boom. From researchers. But if you guys are not part of my Discord and you want to be notified when I go live, make sure you guys hit that follow button. If you have that Prime, use that Prime sub, guys. Get no ads whatsoever on the video. All subs, that's one of the perks of being a sub, is you get no ads and, you know, help support the channel. And you get some free, you get a badge, you get a couple sub emotes. Most of them are custom. Like, I've done a lot of them myself. You guys like that type of stuff? Here for you. Alright. Also, there's join the Discord as well, guys. I mean, You can also get notified there. Follow me on Twitter on all my socials. We'll be taking some names here lately. So let's see what we got here. All right, special orders. Gonna apply knowledge to. Do that. We only need one more, and we get cooking. Also, oh, there. Let's go ahead and make this. You guys ready? Sure. Alright. Let's see if we get blown up. See if, or unless we get a new unlock. Hope for a new unlock. Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't blow up. Yes. Yay. Look at that. We learned how to make these. Heck yes. Those are big. Big dubs. Big W's, guys. Big W's. Crafting orders. Alright. So, gotta learn how to make these alchemical stones. But, so now we can make File of Alacrity, which these are awesome. We can make bronze quality ones, but eventually be able to up the quality of them, but right now we cannot. Alright, let's see. So, got increases your versatility by 641, and then you got the speed one. Yay. Fast, boys. Alright. Let's see. What do we want to do now? Let's see here. Let's see where we're at. Reckon 5 on them. So we need to get the climbers. Almost. Let's store scrolls. 2. Let's see here, guys. Give me 1 second. We need to finish this, but I haven't been able to. Let's see. Go. Probably start doing that next. See what other quests we have for the week. We gotta wait for that to start. But that's gonna be the next thing, guys. So right now we're just waiting on events. Nowhere to hide, relic, cause infusion. First aids. Could do these. Could do the advanced tour here. Finish that up, get that done. Let's go get that done. Do some dragon flying for a bit. You guys ready? I know I sure am. Let's go. Then we have all these quests we need to do, but do them later. No, it's not the time. So right now we're just kind of going after golds, doing some dailies. We have already gone up 5,000 gold, which isn't bad. Where we started at 7,800. So we're doing actually, but yeah, I'm right. 78k. Now we're at 800k, 87k, or whatever it is. But you know, it is what it is. So I wonder how much I think a carry would be. Just to get my Raz done. So I can get an 8 out of 8. Does anybody know what they're going for right now? Like just a legit carry for gold. I think it's like a WoW token, isn't it? Because if it is, I'll pay on this alt and then go on a different character. I'll have to ask my guild mates. Because I really just want to focus on Mythic Plus, and I just want to get Rask done. You know what I mean? I don't really want to do raiding. I tried it, guys. I mean, I did. Or I could wait till my guild has it on farm, on normal. One or the other. I got to do the, at least a couple bosses in it to get the weekly done. right? For my vault. But other than that, I'm not really going to be pushing high level rating. It just got really like I'm just not good at it. I lost confidence. We'll put it that way. I lost confidence in my rating ability. Um, Especially at Raz. Raz is a really good fight. Don't get me wrong. I think it's one of the best raids in years. It's not hard. Just with my brain, I just can't keep up with everything like I used to be. Like I used to be able to. I don't know why. Like it's not the mechanics. I think it's also because I'm not at a very good DPS. Like I hate to say that I suck at DPS because I focus on everything else around me instead of focusing on mechanics usually. Well, I focus on mechanics too, but that makes any sense. I'm better at micro adjustments, that type of style of things where it's like you have to be I'm more of a reactive game player. It's probably the best way to put it. I mean, I think that is the way to put it right there. I'm a reactive player instead of a person who knows the strat, if you know what I mean. So it's sort of like I am when I go. You guys will see me tank later. I'll show y'all. But basically, the way I tank is in a reactive way. I don't know the mechanics. I don't. Well, I know mechanics, but I know put it this way. I know that if S looks like a circle and it doesn't DBM says not to stand in it, I shouldn't stand in it, right? Or if it's more along the lines of, geez, I hate this. That's why I hate this mount. It scares the poop out of you. Anyway, but as I was saying, like I know mechanics. It's not that. It's more along the lines of I prefer the gameplay where I have to think a crap ton. Okay, you know if that makes any sense. Like you have to constantly be doing something, and if you're not doing it right. So in raiding, I noticed it's very scripted. It's almost like a dance, and where in Mythic Plus, it's more of like a wild card. Somebody stands in something, you have to do something differently. You know, I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's got its own dance to it, I guess. It's the best way to put it. All right. Here's the advanced course. Yay, fun one. All right, let's finish this up. Boom. Boom, dropping down there. You just gotta dodge these things. People say this is the fastest mount. I've been trying to understand why. Then I'm like, oh, that's why, probably. Let's go and do this. Boom. Boom. Because if I think how fast it gains speed, but it's like one of the hardest ones to control, in my opinion. I don't know. Y'all think about it. Especially if you're going really fast with it. Like I am now. Like, watch this thing I have to barrel through here. There you go. 61 seconds. Look at the gold time on that one. Oh, yeah. Do that one easy. Alright, now we go over here to River Run. So, let's... Also, I need to finish the quest line over in Valdrakken, actually. Or over in Azora, what do you call it? resource span. I need to finish that up next. Probably be doing that. We could do that today. Do a little bit of that quest line. What do y'all think? I think that'll be a good idea. You know, all that stuff. Could also do this. Do this real quick. What do we gotta do? Shrubbery. Take care of some shrubbery. Alright. Alright, bee be gone, so bothersome bees. Alright, so we gotta get bees. So, let's find the bees. Bees. Let's find it here. Alright, we're trying to find these bees. Let's go. Overgrown shrub. So we gotta get now. Gotta find shrubs. They're probably in a different area. Anyway, alright, let's see. Let's find these dang things. Where are you at? Dang, there must be a lot of people doing this quest, because look at all the people around me. Ridiculous. That's a good thing, though, but I still get upset about it, guys. You guys don't understand. I'm trying to finish these quests up in a timely manner. Alright, salty. No, just kidding. May the waters protect you. Alright. The hardest thing is going to be getting the... Where are you at? Alright, let's see. Where's any other bees? There we go. Boom. There are a lot of people doing this quest right now. This is crazy. There we go. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you do it. So we just gotta wait for these guys to finish up their quest here. So we can get the what do you call it? Not gonna fight their thing anymore. We're looking for bees right now. Just how I think it's a little bit slow, this quest, so just bear with us here, guys. It is what it is. I've got it. Jeez, look at these guys. See how these guys are doing it? Doing it in a massive group. There must be something with this quest that I'm not seeing. Let's see, is there a better place for the lashers? Probably not. Just gotta find them before they do and pull them. Alright. Because I think is like last night, guys, I didn't tell y'all. I saw a, what do you call it? There was a Moonkin hacking in game. A Moonkin. I reported his ass. Basically, what happened was he was sitting there with a scroll macro, like a scroll wheel, go burr type situation going on. And yeah, I wasn't having it. I'm like, we're not doing this in auto vendoring. So basically, I was like, oh heck no, you know what? Like, oh heck no type situation, right? So because that's what ruins your game's economies is when people come in and do that type of stuff. It's just bad. It's really bad for the servers. It's bad for the game. And report that stuff, guys. Like, it might get taken care of. It might not. But I reported it as soon as I saw it. Best thing you guys can do. 100%. Keep it 100 with that stuff. And hold people accountable. Because if you truly think about it, the only people this is going to hurt is the players that enjoy the game, right? Who play the game every day, you got to report that stuff because that's a lot of that times that stuff goes unnoticed. And you're not being a snitch because somebody's using a scroll wheel macro. No, you're doing the right freaking thing. Oh, jeez, I got killed by a whole bunch of bees. Anyway. Yes, just make sure you guys report that stuff. You see, what you'll see is somebody on a mount and they have they'll have like a bot or something with them on a mount, on the vendor mount, and they'll have a boomy with them. And they're just sitting there, you'll see, it's like, it was nuts. First time I ever saw it, but I'm like, is that a scroll wheel macro? Because I've seen what they kind of look like. They used to just be auto taggers, right? To tag mobs. Which is still not right. You shouldn't do that. But still, thing is, they're not allowed in the game for a reason. It's rules for a reason. And expect to be reported for stuff like that, right? So, because with the way the system worked in the past, a lot of people don't remember this, I don't think. Basically, when I talk about a scroll wheel macro is usually it's an illegal macro. And it's one of the only ones that are really banned. There's a couple other ones like auto target and stuff like that, where it's got that type of stuff, right? But I think those are the most harmful because they ruin a game's economy, and especially prices already being high. I mean, we don't want it to go any higher, right? So and it's just not good for a game when it's that high. You know what I mean? It seems like the barrier to entry is a lot more than it should be. It's also bad to the new player experience. That's something else I will talk about. Why having a bad in-game economy is bad for the new user experience. That's a good take right there. For one, it feels like it's unapproachable. Two, that's the main reason. honestly, if I had to say anything about having a bad in-game economy where it's like super either inflated or there's too much gold in the economy, um, it makes it as a new player. I feel like some people would maybe disagree with this, but unapproachable in a way. And like you're never going to be able to reach that amount of gold or whatever, and etc. Which it is very possible to, but at the same time, you have to put in a lot of time to reach that amount of gold. So time is money, friends, right? So that's a big thing. I think you guys should take a look at that. Be reporting stuff like that, because that, we can't be allowing that in our game because it's just not good for it. All right, got that now. 326 item level. Heck yeah, guys. Let's see. We're getting ready to start. Go do this. Let's go. Getting ready to start the invasion plan. I'm excited because I need this. I needed this keep thing. Alright, let's head there. Finish that weekly. There's another quest done. Heck yeah. Don't think it's started yet, so. Siege on Dragon Keep is about to begin. Let's go, dude. Yeah. Might as well repair our gear while we're here. Alright, let's sell old gear here. Boom. 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 Good. Alright. Oh, what's good, guys? I'm getting tired. Need to wake up. Alright. All stats increased by 4. I need to stop being tired is what I need to stop being. Wake up. Guys, we're gonna take like a 2-minute break right after this before this starts. I gotta see how much time. Yeah, I got 3 minutes here. I'll be right back. Gotta go take a real quick bio. I'm gonna put the be right back screen. We're gonna run a minute of ads, and I thank you guys so much again for checking out the stream. Right back, guys. Alright, guys, I'm back. By the way, I didn't run any ads. Gotcha. Alright. See where we're at here. Let's get that up here. Had to go use the restroom. I have to get a drink here too in a second. Got like a minute until this starts, so. So I'm super excited. We're gonna kick this butt here. Alright. Need to finish up the dragonflight stuff later. See how much longer we got. 37 seconds. So you all sitting here. Control V. We'll turn off all nameplates. Control V. All nameplates turned on. Let's do this. Raw. I want to change my mount. I gotta change what these guys got, man. You can't. Gotta go right here with these guys. Gotta get the cool guys. Alright. That guy's name is literally Hakili. Alright, they're beginning their siege soon. Are we gonna start the siege or not? Come on, start the siege. I gotta wait for him to say. Starting the siege. We're all here, we're all ready to go. All time for action. General, let's see what General's looking like. Yeah, that's my. I found that picture. That's like from an old WoW video, I think. Like that JPEG or whatever. Like that GIF I'm using. It's hilarious. For my chat cover. So I thought it was funny. I was like, we're gonna go and use that. You guys know how trade chat gets. We're just waiting for the siege to officially start. Okay, I think it's officially starting. So is it bugged still where it's not doing it? Or is it like take a while for the siege to begin? I forget with this quest. I think it's on bugged. So you just have to push into the Citadel area. Never mind, there it is. Optional. Snacks fed to beef. I love that thing's name, by the way. Anyway. You just had to push, and I remember now. You gotta, like, literally initiate it sort of yourself, in a way. Let's go feed beef some snacks. Come on, buddy. I got those. Do. There. Oh, look at the bound pebbles. Boom. Give me those bound pebbles. Lifeless stones. You have received motionless stones. Sounds familiar, right? Anyway, yeah, totally, 100%, 110%. We go. All right, put a smiley face in chat. Why not? Charizard. When did I ever use that? There you go. It's your Charizard emote, guys. Never knew it was this sophisticated. How this siege starts. Good, take out their lieutenants. Let's go. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Boom, look at that. Boom. Oh, yeah. Boom, we're getting them, guys. Let's go. Rah. Boom, there we go. Yeah, let's go. You guys, I do apologize if I seem like I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I really am, and still not feeling good. Still recovering a little bit. So we're gonna do a little bit shorter stream today. We're gonna do 2 hours exact of streaming, and yeah, we're gonna be streaming with the rest of the stream these weeks will be sponsored by Hellofresh. So I hope you guys are excited about that one. I know I sure am. Check them out. Use my promo code if you like them. If you like what they do, highly recommend them. Had them in the past, and one of the best services out there for this type for made to basically order food, like pre-made meals. One of the best. I mean, it's hard to go wrong, you know, with HelloFresh. Best way to put it. Heard nothing but glowing reviews, especially from one of my friends in my guild. He was telling me that he uses it regularly, and I was like, oh, okay. And I trust this guy. He's actually, you know, he's very smart. He just doesn't have a lot of time to sit there and prep meals, and he wants to eat healthier. I don't blame him. I don't, you know what I mean? It's a good alternative to going out to eat all the time. So, he says, because he likes cooking at home. He just doesn't have time for the prep. That's the big thing. You know? And I think that is what takes the longest, like getting stuff out, you know, setting it up. And that's why I'd recommend a product like HelloFresh. I'm actually getting 60 FPS while we're doing this. That's hilarious. And other times I'm not getting 60 FPS at all. That is hilarious. Yeah. Anyway. Alright, we got another belt. Yay. And of course the other one's better. Anyway, we don't talk about that. Yeah. It's like been Belt City with us. As you can tell, we'll go kill Captain Lancer real quick. As you can tell, I am absolutely ecstatic with getting that belt. You know? I could always use another belt. Me and Loot have not been getting along very much lately. And I don't know why. like on my main, I get everything I want. I think it's because I don't play my, you gotta view it that way. I guess you're right. Your alt shouldn't be as efficiently geared as your main. That's a good point. Geez, that one's already down too. Can't even use the pole arm. Okay. I'm not mad. Totally not. Totally not mad. And like that's just unlucky, man. Well, you gotta realize, that's all he gives is kind of like that lance. So I gotta view it that way. I get salty, guys, over gear anymore. I'm just like, okay, I got a belt. Oh, there's another belt, high belt. You know what I mean? I think it is kind of salty. No, it does make you salty. Don't lie about that one. I don't lie. Anyway, but yeah, it does make me salty. You know. All right. There we go. Boom. We're gonna finish up this quest here. Go turn in the weekly, and I think that is good for today. We should end on a pretty good chunk of change, guys. A lot of the gold we've been making recently has just been farming mats. We've sold a lot of transmog, which has been good. I've been like, thank goodness I've been selling transmog this expansion, which hasn't happened in a very long time. Which is shocking, right? I know. But last time this happened was pre-patch. Mail is actually going up, so check out that one, guys. Check out your mail prices. That's what I recommend. Check out those mail prices. Yeah. All right. Let's try. Was that the advanced? Let's see. Now we need to do the advanced. But yeah, definitely check that out. And we also got red hair for this guy. Yay! All right. By the way, that was a new achievement. I have actually. I think there was. I miss one every time with the gold. Now you see why this one's difficult, guys, right? Gotta fly above trees, around trees, under balls, that, round balls. And I'm just trying to finish these up in a decent time. Most of these, I think I have the advanced. What the look. But the ones I'm missing advanced on, I think I got this advanced gold. Narn Plains I'm missing, believe it or not. Narn Plains, 7. Trying to do I'm having like a brain fart here, guys. Give me a second here. Head back to Dragon. I'm gonna do a pre-flight here, but yeah, we're gonna go turn these 2 quests in, and then we got a bunch of quests to actually turn in for y'all. So we'll go turn in all those quests, and yeah, just chilling. We're gonna do a shorter stream today, like I said, guys. I'm still not feeling the best. I appreciate everybody being here, though. Make sure you guys check out Hellofresh. Use that code. They are sponsoring today's stream. They're also sponsoring the VOD as well, technically. So, guys, if you're offline viewers, make sure you try that code out. Try Hellofresh. Highly recommend it. Helps me out a lot. And I use it I used to use it. Now, since I have a little bit more time at home, I don't really need it. But I will say it's worth it. So if you don't have that time. So, there you go. Eat some healthy stuff. Oh, yeah, it's good. So right now we're heading towards to turn this question. While we're doing that, I'm gonna go get a drink here, guys. Be right back. Just 2 seconds. Just gotta stand up here and grab a soda. Grab myself a Mountain Dew. You guys ever had that Spark Mountain Dew? Alright, it's more like a lemonade, I would say, than a actual full-blown Mountain Dew. Like a pink lemonade. It's pretty good. Give it a try. Alright. Not sponsored by Mountain Dew, just a connoisseur of sorts. You know what I mean? So, got a Monster Energy can for Czardd Monster. Sorry, Czardd Monster. Can't do that. Emote for a reason. Anyway, let's go here. Let's see. Awkward. Now we're gonna do this. Turn these quests here. Get these done. See where we're on our gold making process. So guys, this expansion alone, we have made over. Forget how much gold it was. I think we're well over 1 million. Not exactly sure, but I will let you guys know when I figure out the numbers. Like, I got TSM loaded up here, so this is currently where we're at. Van Vigran is no longer actually a character, so we cannot count them towards the gold making process. They are actually Czardd over on Czards with the Z at the end over on Storm Rage, and they're playing out with Broke. So we're actually probably minus that. If Bone Man's Art has 4,000 gold. Going math right now. Gandalf having 87 plus 4,000, or probably around 106 where Van is. But yeah, not doing too bad. Altogether, though, I've made a lot of gold this expansion. Whether that be from crafting materials, professions, you know, the whole 9 yards. It was enough. I'll tell you this: it was enough for me to buy 2 WoW tokens and transfer a character and do a race change or a faction change on them to Alliance. So pretty cool. So it was during the sale I was able to do that. Like, it was like $15 for a server transfer at the time, in comparison to where it was. I think it was $10, somewhere around there. I forget what it was, but you know, I found a guild that works in my time zone, even though I had to play Ally. You know, I started off on Ally, and either side don't bother me very much, as long as you know, we're having fun. That's all that matters. Cheers, guys. All right, let's see what we got here. Getting the drink. Oh, I gotta show you guys my vault once I log over to my main here. This is gonna be a nutty week for me. Yay, I got a staff. Ooh. Dang it, do I have anybody on the server who can wield a shield? Crap. Dang it, I am gonna have to find something to equip that with. Let me go ahead here. Think. Who would be high enough level to wield a shield? I think you gotta be level 60, requires level 60. Is this account bound? Or is this just bind with equip? I guess tier hold. I'm trying to think of all my. This is why it's good to have somebody who can hold a shield. Anyway, I think my paladin on this server can, but they're not level 60. The only other level 60 on this server, so we'll just have to send it. This is why I think cosmetics should be bound like that, but I don't think it's account bound, so we could sell it. I can't use it on the server. Let me see if I can sell it, send it over to Czards. No. Subject. Test cosmetic. Yep. Fantastic. So we cannot send him that. So what we're going to have to do is level character on this server. Sounds good. Alright, we'll just put it in the bank for right now. That's how we do it. Alright, let's hop on over here. Still got a ton more we got to do on this character. I think by the time we're done with all the questing stuff, etc., it's gonna be, yeah, pretty much. I mean, there's gonna be a lot. So it just comes down to that, guys. We're gonna have a lot more gold by the time we do this. But my goal is to basically, with the gold farming and stuff, you all know what my goal is. I just want to reach 1,000,000 gold. I want to see how long, through casually playing this character, I could reach 1,000,000 gold. And I think it could take a couple weeks to a couple months. So, shall see. It's pretty much I'm playing this character at a casual level. But I can tell you right now, it's nowhere as, like, Shadowlands, it's nowhere near that level. Like, you can, alone from the weekly quest, you can make a ton of gold, guys. So, just go do some things around the Dragon Isles, like do 1 or 2 a day. You know, you'll get that XP real quick. You also got the hunts. You know, those give a crap ton too. Best bet there. And alright, let's head over to, again, I'll log out of this character, log over to Storm Ridge for a bit. Show you guys my vault, show off some stuff that we're going to be coming up. I might do a video on, depends what you guys think about it. I personally think it's a good idea to do a video on, again, Mythic Plus and what I think about it. I've also done rating. This expansion I've done rating and I've done Mythic Plus. And I will tell you, the one I prefer is actually Mythic Plus, believe it or not. The reason why. Why do I prefer Mythic Plus over you know, well, having a brain fart. Why do I prefer Mythic Plus over rating? Well, reason why, number one, is I think Mythic Plus, in comparison to, say, how do you put it nicely? Rating, it depends on your style, right? If you're more of like a chaotic, just spam, Mythic Plus is your go-to. If you're more into like a, how would I put it? More of just a laid-back, chill style of gameplay, then the alternative is your like a more group-focused, progression-based system. Then the latter is your basically choice there. So I think PvP is also another one of those things. If you like Mythic Plus, you'll like PvP because you can do that solo, and you know, if you like the player versus player environment part of it. So highly recommended. All right, guys. I think what we'll do, we'll continue to stream. We're gonna just chat it up for a bit. We're gonna turn off the cam just for a bit. Okay. So let me turn off the cam. Break from that. I think we'll still be here. Need to turn on the TSM desktop, by the way. But we're gonna turn off the cam for a bit, take a break from that. That'll help a little bit. And see. So where we are in our weekly vault. So, yep. Oh, by the way, guys, in the guild message, you guys can't see it. We cleared 8 out of 8 normal, and 1 out of 8 heroic so far. We only been raiding a week. Like our raid guild, like when I was raiding, I was actually DPSing. I did get benched for Raz just because I could not pick it up, but it's just something with the boss. There's certain bosses I just don't do well with. And with all the lighting and stuff like that, I think that's what I was really struggling with, was more so along the lines of that. It was just too distracting to the eye. For me, personally, that's just me. You know, I don't speak for everybody here. But you know, I'm proud of the guild. I joined here, and there you go. Shout out to Campfire Club, guys. Now, see if I think I can look at my vault here. Just give me a second. I think it's a good eye, and then we get Mythic Plus, and then we look at the vault. So right now, This is our vault. Our highest is 402. So we have 4 chances at 402 gear. Okay, that's pretty dang good. 395 current. And then the second choices are 395 or below. So it basically comes down to that, which is awesome. So you look at your lowest runs, you're running, you know, so it's crazy. It's just like, wow. You go 10, 9, 8. That's like what you want to see in a vault. You would actually want to see probably 10, 10, 10, but it just, yeah. So it is what it is. Now that we're no longer broke. Yeah, this rating ain't cheap, by the way, guys. Mythic Plus rating, all that stuff ain't cheap. Highly recommend. You're gonna Mythic raid or anything like that. Please, 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 please. Make sure you have a little bit of gold here and there. If you're gonna raid and stuff like that, you will thank me later. Why am I using the elemental lariat? Well, my friend helped me get it, and I'm not gonna sit there and, like, you know, say no to that. I need to get my 3-piece. We've been trying to get it for me. I did not get it to drop this week. So this is also pawn here. Unstable finger. Yeah, I know it's best for Fury. It is what it is. So we need to get some enchants today, though. See if we can get them real quick. We'll head over to Valdraken and get them. But, yeah. We're going to try to stay alive for a little bit here. Just turn off the camera for a bit. And, you know, see how it is. Pretty tired right now, guys. So we might end here. I'm really thinking about it just because I'm really tired, guys. I do apologize. I'll try to do better next time. Make it up to you guys. Have a 5-hour stream next time, so we got 8 hours there. Yeah, I think so. I think that's how we're gonna do it. I want to thank you all for stopping by today. We're gonna go ahead and end stream. I want to thank everybody for sharing the live, doing all that, like stopping by.